Paul, disappointing to lose after going ahead and playing so well in the first half. How do you sum that up?
Yeah, I think it was really cruel that tonight. And you know me, when I think we've not done enough to get a result, I'll say it. And tonight we have done enough. I'm going to avoid talking about an official because that penalty decision is an embarrassing decision. Absolutely embarrassing decision. And I think there's been so many things tonight that he hasn't given our favour. That I think the less I say about it, the better. But we absolutely deserved something out of that game tonight. People can say we didn't finish our chances again, and that's a big part of it. Because what was it? First 13 minutes, we've probably had 4 incredible chances. That you have to take one of them. One's got to go in. We had a plan of how we wanted to try and press them. Very similar to Oxford at the weekend, to be honest with you. And I thought we won the ball well in good areas and we had a good shape about us. The chances that Butts has had first half, you have to take one of them. It's simple as that. He's done really well to get there. I thought his header was an outstanding header that's hit the post. I thought it was in. But massively disappointed. But the pleasing thing is, and the thing I've said in the players in there's been times where we've actually deserved nothing out of games. But that tonight can give us a lot of belief, a lot of confidence. But the challenge is we have to do that every game. We can't just do it at a place like Barnsley, and because they're up at the top of the table, that's the base, because it hasn't been the base for some games, and that's a choice. That's a choice that players have to make. I'm really pleased with what they've done tonight, but I'm absolutely gutted for them that we haven't got the rewards that we probably deserved.
Like you say, we started really well. We forced them into making those mistakes as well,
Yeah,
didn't we?
did. I mean, that was the plan. You have to force teams into mistakes, especially in the situation we're in when we are scrapping for our lives. But I thought they did. I thought they did force them into mistakes. I thought they pressed them really well. They got back in, recovered back into a good shape, and pressed at the right times and won it. I thought Alfie won it high, Luke and Butts won it high. 2 midfielders were nicking it in there. We've got nothing out of it. This was a game I think we did deserve something out of it, and the honest truth is that's not been the case for all of the season so far.
Don't want to get you into trouble, but the pen looks really harsh.
Yeah, it is really harsh. I've just looked at it back there, and the annoying thing is, for the whole of the game, I kept talking to the fourth official saying, he's going to cost us tonight with the decisions he's making, he's going to cost us, I'm telling you. And he kept saying, I agree with you, Paul, I agree with you on that one. And it was, Jordan Gibson's actually got his foot on the ball and the lad's gone down. It does not look a penalty to me, and I'm sorry, but I hope the assessor that's here tonight takes the right sort of action against that, because we've seen it on a video. I saw it live, and I've seen it on a video, and I still don't believe that he's made that decision.
First goal as well came from when we were attacking, and maybe we could have taken a foul in the build-up.
Yeah, well, I think we've had some really good opportunities on transitions today, and we haven't had the quality to do that final pass. And you look at their goal, their first goal, they've won it back. They've played a brilliant pass into Cole. It's a great first touch and he drills it across the goal. We've been in areas to do that and we haven't been able to do that. And maybe that's the difference. Not maybe. That is the difference. That's the difference of their quality, that they're able to find that pass when it really matters. Now, we've got players who have the ability to do it, but unfortunately, we're not finding that pass. We're not executing it properly. And that's where the first goal comes. We're on a transition. We could have dealt with it better. Even the second goal, we've had, I think, looking back at it, we've probably had 3 opportunities to clear the ball properly, and we give it away cheap, and we allow them to keep that momentum. So we've had chances to clear our lines. It still doesn't take away from an absolutely disgusting decision from the official.
Made a couple of changes tonight with Hunt and Jack Armour coming in. Were Corey and Robbo okay, just selection?
No, they were fine. I felt as though I wanted some energy in wing backs. I wasn't in a position to be able to change Jack Ellis, otherwise I would have changed him as well. But that's why Finn was on the bench, because I didn't think Jack would be able to complete the 90, so Finn was on it for that reason. I wanted to introduce Sean Green into it. He's trained really well and I wanted to get him back in, so unfortunately for Robbo and for Corey, they missed out tonight. But Robbo I thought he's been excellent for us, so he was left out just to put fresh legs on, and it's a case of everybody staying with it. They've all got to stick with it, they've all got to keep believing, stick together as a group and hope that we can get results to get us out of trouble.
Good to get Finn back on the pitch as well.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, I thought he'd have had to go on earlier, if I'm honest, but Jack was just starting to tighten up a little bit. So with Finn getting the extra week of training, then hopefully for this weekend he should be ready to come back in.
On to another big game on Saturday.
Yeah, they're all big because we're running out. We've got to start winning games. It's as simple as that. This was an opportunity lost tonight, and I think probably it's fair to say nobody would have given us a chance anyway tonight. I'm sure everybody wrote us off, but I thought the level of performance, I thought the energy that they showed, the desire to come to a tough place like this and play like we did. I thought first half we absolutely played them off the park, but we just didn't have the quality to be able to go and finish anything, and it looks like the expected result, but anybody who was at the game can see that there was a bit more to it than just that.
Hopeful of any other players before Saturday?
I can't really talk about it at the moment because I don't honestly know. I mean, I think tonight it's about just focusing on what we've had here tonight, and we'll address that when we get back home tomorrow.
And just last word on the fans, nearly 900.
They were magnificent, absolutely magnificent, and I probably didn't show them as much appreciation at the end, but I was absolutely gutted for the players. I was gutted for the supporters. I'm raging with a decision that's cost us. Anyway, I'm going to have to stop.
Thank you.